So last slide we learned about the multiple ways that we can represent a number. So let's practice that. If we are doing the number 300, if we're wanting to represent 361, the first thing I'm always going to do is put it in a place value chart so that I can organize my thoughts, my digits, and know the value of each one. Standard form, like it said, is just the normal number. So you're not changing anything here. You're just taking it out of the place value chart and just writing it normal. 361, super simple. When you just think of a regular numbered standard, standard just means normal. So standard form just means normal form. Word form is writing it, spelling out the number exactly as you would say it. So I wouldn't say 300s, 610s, 11 whenever I say this number. I would say 361. And so that's exactly what I'm going to write. You read that number exactly as it's supposed to be said, and that's exactly what you write. 361. 361. There you go, word form's done. Exactly how I would say it, 361. Expanded form is going to add up the value of each of our digits. So the most important thing here is knowing how much each digit is worth. What's the value of each digit? So how much is this 3 worth? If we know it's in the hundreds place, then I know it's worth 300. So I can write 300 for its value. 300, and that's done. I'm done with that hundreds on my expanded form. Then I'm going to move on to my tens. What's the value of my tens? What's that 6 worth? 60. And what's that 1 worth? Just a plain old 1. And if we were to add all these up, 300 plus 60 plus 1, that would equal 361. And then the last one is base 10 form. This is the one that is most involved. It takes a little bit of time aside from word form because spelling takes a long time. Base 10 form is just drawing pictures. So it's just like the base 10 blocks that we use with our hands in the classroom. Our big squares are going to be our hundreds. We need how many of those? 3. The rods are going to be our tens just like normal, and we don't need to do anything fancy. We can just draw lines. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And with our ones, instead of doing a square so we can differentiate or know which one is which, instead of doing a square, we just do a little dot. And I just have 1, 1. So that's all 4 ways to represent 361. So let's do another number. Let's do a small number this time because I think we're going to run out of time on our video. Let's do 96. So 96, standard form. Remember, that's just normal numbers. 96. Word form. Remember, that's just spelling the number exactly as you would say it. I wouldn't say 9, 10, 6 ones. I would say 96. So that's exactly what I'm going to write in here. 96. Expanded form, the value of each of our digits added up. I'm going to do a text box this time to make it a little bit quicker. Thank you, go away. Okay. So 90, right? We know that the value of that 9 is 90. We know the value of that 6 is 6. And if we were to add those up, it would be 96. And last but not least is our base 10 form. We have how many rods? 9, 3, 4, I'm running out of time, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the next slide, you are going to match the form to its